What's going on, y'all? Brother Doug here. I thought I can get this video out the way because, Saturday, since you guys been telling me, and I even checked on the TV guide listings that this Saturday we're not going to have a new episode of MegaForce until the week after, next week, which is the week I'll be at WonderCon. And so I just thought I can get this out the way because usually I do a MegaForce review and a Kyoryuger review. But since there's no MegaForce episode this Saturday, I might as well get this one out the way. Alright, so this monster was pretty interesting. The little cavity monster, basically he was sweet at first, no pun intended. And then all of a sudden became sour. And started giving people cavities, even the Black Ranger himself, which was a pretty interesting take. It was pretty silly, but in a good way. Like, okay, it's a new take, because I've never seen a cavity villain before, or cavity monster. So also the Enkiodon appears, and he turned evil, but they thought it was going to be part of that monster with his cavity attack, but it turns out that there's a new villain, another evil consultant, which is pretty early on in the season. Usually that happens mid-season. You guys remember my stereotype. But if this is unless they're having two evil organizations, that'd be pretty interesting. I think these two villains are actually going to be good guys, kind of like how that crocodile from Abu Ranger was. And also, I noticed something that before the other Rangers came, Kyoryuger Black, Kill Black, sorry, he morphed without dancing. Remember, he just shot his blaster out and he was already morphed, like, in costume. Like, oh, well, they could do that? Because remember when I was talking about how if it's a serious episode, do they have to transition into dancing, or do they, just morph? And I guess that answered my question. Last week, I forgot to mention how the Rangers combine their weapons, like the Zhu Rangers, and you know how at the end of their weapon combining, the Red Ranger would jump in the air and put his sword on. Well, that's what happened with the Kyoryuger weapon when they put their blaster together, or their final weapon. Overall, I give this episode 4 out of 5. It had its funny moments. I like the little chemistry between Black and Green. He was like, "Oh, Green Boy," and then later on he was like, "Oh, I'm just Boy now." I like the chemistry between all of them, how they all have the different fighting styles and whatnot. Also this week, we've been seeing slews of MegaForce Season 2, aka Super MegaForce Gokaiger pictures. One with Jungle Fury Red with the yellow MegaForce Ranger Gia, and the other with Bison Ranger, or aka MegaForce Wild Force Black. So we'll be seeing some Gokai changes, no pun intended. So what do you guys feel about all this news? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video. Tell me what you thought about this video. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I get the party started on both those websites. And other than that, deuces.